Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew about the Dallas Cowboys defense and the NFL landscape for 2026. This isn't some routine rumor. This isn't a leaked name in the gossip columns. No, what I'm about to reveal is a secret so explosive, so carefully concealed, that if it gets out, it could shake the entire league to its core. Right now, in the deepest shadows of the Cowboys' front office, a fire has ignited. A fire fueled by desperation, ambition, and a ruthless thirst for dominance. Phone calls are flying across time zones. Confidential meetings are happening behind locked doors. And insiders with direct ties to Jerry Jones' inner circle are whispering about a move that could redefine the franchise's future. It's chaos, phones ringing off the hook, text messages flashing with encrypted codes, and the entire NFL whispering in hushed tones. My sources just confirmed something huge, something that insiders are calling the game changer, the move of the decade. They're keeping it under wraps for now, but the truth is, this secret could ripple through the NFL for years to come. The question is, who is this player, an elite superstar? A game-changing talent, someone so transformational that Dallas's front office is willing to gamble everything on just a single phone call. The stakes are enormous. Rumors swirl that the Cowboys are in advanced talks for a player that could be the missing piece in their puzzle. Someone who, if acquired, would instantly elevate the team from disappointing to dominant. It's a deal so massive, so unprecedented, that it's causing rival franchises to scramble and NFL analysts to lose sleep. And I promise you, that player is unlike anything you've seen in Dallas in decades. But I won't tell you his name yet. No, because the real story is just beginning, and I need you to stay locked in, because what's coming next could redefine your understanding of NFL power moves. This is a secret so explosive that the league's most guarded insiders are whispering about a revolution in Dallas. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Because I guarantee within the next few minutes, you're about to witness something that will change the game forever. Now hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and activate the notifications. Because if you think you've seen everything in NFL trades, think again. This story is about to take a turn that no one saw coming. And trust me, only the informed will truly understand the magnitude of what's unfolding right now. The Dallas Cowboys are at a crossroads, and what they're desperately seeking is a game changer. You see, since the 2025 season, their trajectory has been an emotional roller coaster, an intense ride from hope to despair, from dominance to disaster. Jerry Jones and his front office have been searching for months, scratching their heads and pulling out all the stops. Encryption calls, secret meetings on private jets, clandestine dinners in undisclosed locations, trying to find the perfect piece to complete their puzzle. Their defense underperforming, their roster filled with promise but lacking that one elite player who can truly carry the team in the biggest moments. And the biggest need? Safety. The Cowboys have struggled mightily in the secondary, especially in pass defense, giving up far too many big plays. They've been desperate for a defensive maestro, a player with the versatility, instinct, and physicality to reboot their entire backfield. They've been hunting an elite playmaker who can make instant impacts, someone who can be the backbone of a defense that's been crumbling far too often. In their secret war room, they've evaluated countless options, trades, free agents, draft picks, but nothing seemed to fit until now. They've been told about a player, an ex-college Heisman finalist turned NFL star, someone who's been quietly lighting up the league with his elite skills, his ferocity, and his ability to make game-changing plays. He's strong, fast, versatile, a player who can hit hard, cover like a cornerback, and serve as a blitzing menace. And then, they found him. Yes, I said they found him. And trust me, this is a story you won't believe until you hear the details. The player they're targeting isn't just good. He's the kind of talent that the NFL rarely sees. A defensive unicorn with the kind of resume that makes other teams tremble. And it's not just about on-field dominance. This move signals a strategic shift, a statement of intent. The Cowboys are ready to dominate in ways they never have before. But wait, before I tell you who it is, let me tell you everything that makes this possible. Because this isn't just about a player's stats. It's about a perfect fit, a calculated move by a franchise that refuses to accept mediocrity, a gamble that could send shockwaves across the league. Now, drumroll please, because the moment has come. I am talking about Trevon Moehrig. That's right, the 26-year-old safety from Carolina, one of the most exciting defensive prospects in the NFL. And this isn't just some fleeting rumor. No, this is a meticulously crafted plan, backed by deep insider knowledge and detailed evaluations from NFL insiders close to the Cowboys' front office. Trevon Moehrig, the former TCU star, the Jim Thorpe award-winning safety, the player who was once considered a top 15 talent in the 2021 draft, is right now the subject of intense trade negotiations that could reshape his career and Dallas's defense forever. And here's why they're dead serious about pulling him in. First, let's analyze his monster stats. Moehrig's 2025 season with the Panthers was nothing short of historic. He played all 16 games, starting every single one, and delivered a jaw-dropping performance. He amassed 103 tackles, more than any other safety on the roster, solidifying his reputation as a takedown artist. But what's truly remarkable? He recorded 14 tackles for loss, setting an NFL record for a defensive back in a single season. His play in the box was relentless, flying around the field, reading plays, and making game-altering hits. His 3 sacks add another dimension to his game. Imagine that from a safety who can also blitz with the strength of a linebacker. And it doesn't stop there. Moehrig's pass defense is elite. He defensed 2 passes and snagged his first interception of the season in Week 12, showcasing his ball skills. His versatility is what makes him unique. He logs snaps in the box, on the slot, even at free safety, adjusting seamlessly to whatever the offense throws at him. His presence alone is enough to terrify quarterbacks. His market value? Let's just say it's enormous. With a 3-year, $51 million contract signed last March, he has proven his worth at the NFL level, especially after his breakout 2025 season. The Panthers see him as a cornerstone, an anchor for their defense as they rebuild. But the Cowboys see him as the missing piece, someone who could elevate their entire secondary and fix years of struggle. Imagine Moehrig joining a Dallas secondary that's been a roller coaster, an Eagles-like nightmare in 2025, giving up explosive plays, struggling to contain tight ends, and missing a true enforcer. His addition would be a seismic shift, adding a layer of unpredictability, a shutdown element that could turn the Cowboys into instant contenders again. Why is he perfect? Because he's a blend of elite coverage, physicality, and ball-hawking ability. Everything Dallas needs to finally lock down the secondary and improve their league-worst pass defense of 2025. His ability to generate turnovers combined with his run-stopping prowess makes him a once-in-a-generation talent. This isn't some cheap upgrade, it's a blockbuster, a move that will send shockwaves through the league. But behind the scenes, the intrigue deepens. NFL insiders say the Cowboys' GM, Will McClay, has been working in the shadows, orchestrating a deal that could cost them a first-round pick, possibly a player of similar value, plus a hefty salary increase. Word is Jerry Jones has personally called Moehrig's representatives, expressing unmatched interest, promising a bright future and a locker room centerpiece. Yes, rival teams are trying to block this deal. The Eagles, Seahawks, and even the 49ers have all shown interest, but sources close to Dallas reveal that the Cowboys are prepared to go all in. They've already prepared a lucrative contract extension, possibly a 4-year deal worth over $75 million, to ensure Moehrig stays long-term. And the best part, the league's top agents are whispering that this deal could include performance-based bonuses so insane, they're practically an NFL fantasy come true. Imagine the scenes inside the Cowboys facility. Coach Brian Schottenheimer, a known offensive guru, is reportedly fired up, convinced that Moehrig's arrival will ignite the entire defense. And Jerry Jones, no stranger to bold moves, is said to be pacing the halls, eager to finalize the transaction before the offseason frenzy begins. And what about the financial implications? Moehrig's salary cap hit won't cripple Dallas. His contract is structured to allow flexibility, and the team is already planning to release or restructure other players to make room. They're looking at potential cap casualties in the secondary, and even some veteran leaders could be traded or cut to ink Moehrig's colossal deal. From a scheme perspective, he's an ideal fit. A player who can thrive in both cover 2, cover 3, and hybrid schemes. His ability to blitz, cover, and tackle is what sets him apart. With a defensive coordinator under Fangio's influence, Mohreg's versatility could be exploited to create a defensive nightmare for any offense they face in 2026. And what about next season? The projections are staggering. With Mohrig in the fold, the Cowboys could climb from last in pass defense to a top 10 unit, taking the pressure off a struggling secondary, giving Schottenheimer's defense a new identity, and finally transforming the Cowboys back into a feared NFC powerhouse. Imagine the interviews, the headlines, the social media frenzy when this trade drops. Fans will be sharing highlight reels of his game-changing plays, and the league will be talking about the defensive coup of the century. And here's where it gets even more intriguing. The league is watching this deal like a hawk. Other teams are already plotting countermoves, and insiders suggest that if Dallas pulls this off, it will set off a domino effect, one that could see additional trades, blockbuster signings, and a reshaping of the entire NFL hierarchy. Because in the end, this isn't just about one player. This is about a franchise rewriting its destiny, positioning itself for decades of dominance. Now, I want you to imagine the next 48 hours. The moment this news leaks, it will be the top story across every NFL network, every sports headline, every social platform. The buzz will be deafening, the analysis relentless. And those who realize what's happening, those who truly understand the magnitude, will know that the Cowboys aren't just acquiring a player, they're orchestrating a new era. This is what makes the NFL great. Power moves, secret deals, players who change leagues overnight. And trust me when I say, what's happening right now is a seismic shift no one saw coming. So stay tuned, stay alert, because the next chapter in this story is about to be written. And I promise you, once it's out in the open, nothing will be the same again. The NFL's future is about to be rewritten, with one name, one move, and one unstoppable force. Remember where you heard it first, because this is only the beginning. The next 48 hours will be crucial, and the entire league will be watching as Dallas dares to dream bigger than ever before. Are you ready for the revolution? Because once the truth leaks out, there's no going back.